Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sports Vault Jersey. Joe Archino back here, and it seems like the crown of La Liga will once again be in Barcelona's hands. Huge match this weekend where they defeated Atletico Madrid 2-1. I thought that would be the scoreline, and it seems like that is exactly what it was. And really, this was a game I think defined by the physicality. We see a lot of clubs. They don't have a lot of answers to stop their trio. They don't have a lot of answers to stop Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. So I think what a lot of clubs try to do in La Liga, which is especially a very, very non-physical league, is they try to push these guys around. Now, it worked for about 30 minutes of this match, but once you start to continue to do that, you fire Messi up. We saw it in Copa America last summer. When you try to push him around, you try to play him physical, you'll stop him for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but you keep on doing it. You keep on hitting him with these little chippy shots here and there. He gets fed up, and it inspires his play, and that is exactly what happened. Atletico takes the quick goal lead, and they're up for a little while, and then Messi just has enough. He scores that beautiful goal, and that really opens up the rest of Barcelona. Everybody plays inspired football after that. But I think the biggest point you have to look at, though, is there is no answers to stop Barcelona. Great players are going to find a way no matter what. Now, Atletico is very physical by their nature, and again, you see the formula. It doesn't work totally. Copa America, by its nature, is a very physical. A lot of South American style is very physical. La Liga is more about the speed and the technical side. So Atletico tried to bring something different to the table, but again, we saw once again that doesn't work against Barcelona. And the biggest thing in this match, though, I think, of course, is again staying with that theme. Felipe Luis, for people who haven't seen, really took a shot at Messi's knee, and a lot of people expressed that that's the kind of thing that could end careers, and I think there's no question about it. I flipped out when I saw it. I thought it was inexcusable by Felipe Luis what he did there. The red card the second it happened. I mean, really, it's an embarrassment because if you can't stop a great player by playing the right way, you don't belong on the pitch. You really don't. Play the game the right way, do things the right way, and then the game will come back and treat you the right way. What Felipe Luis did in that game is a disgrace to the game. It's a disgrace to everybody who is doing things the right way in that match, because these are two of the crowns of La Liga, the two best in the league at the moment. And for him to do something like that against Messi, who has just come back from an injury like that, again, it's inexcusable, and I'm sure punishment is going to be handed down because La Liga is going to protect their best player, the face of world football. And again, I just think it's just a simple thing. Diego Simeone, I have a tremendous amount of respect for. He's a tremendous coach, but if that's the kind of action you're going to get from your player, again, if you can't stop a great player by playing alone, you don't deserve to be on the pitch. That's just the simple way it is. It doesn't matter if it's soccer, if it's football, whatever sport it is. You don't deserve to be on the pitch, and Felipe Luis didn't deserve to be, and that's why he had that red card, and he was taken off. But I think the biggest thing, obviously, then Atletico goes two men down in that one, Godin, Luis from earlier. The biggest thing you have to say, though, is it's an alley fight, and I think Ray Hudson kind of had the perfect words. He said, Barca gets out of an alley fight with class, and that is always the thing that you see from them and what they want to do. Is this was an extremely physical game. Atletico Madrid tried to come into this one. They knew how difficult it was going to be. Barcelona hasn't lost in their last 26 competitions. They're 21-0-5 in their last 26 games across all competitions. That right there is just such a testament to why they are the best club in the world at the moment. Now, La Liga is not the best league, but Barcelona is the best club by far and alone. I mean, what they do in the Champions League, in Copa del Rey, in all the competitions that matter, they are the best. They show it time and time again, and it all starts with their trio of Neymar, Suarez, and Messi. It might be the best trio we'll ever see. I mean, just the way that they feed off of one another. And again, I always say it, but it would be easy for the egos to get in the way for these guys. It would be easy for these guys to be jealous of one another, but they're not, because they all make it work. Their games are all defined by unselfishness, but really at their core, they are all such natural, gifted scorers. Probably the three best in the world except for Cristiano Ronaldo. but the way that they just feed off of one another and they give up opportunities for one another, that is what wins. It is unselfishness. It's playing as a team. It relates to the rest of everyone else, and I think just another reason why Barcelona is going to take the crown for La Liga once again. And really, when you look at their matchups, they now really have the head-to-head against Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, and we know how La Liga works. Outside of those two matchups, you know Barcelona is really going to have a relatively easy time against everyone else because the depth in La Liga is not there. It's why these matchups against Atletico and Madrid just mean a lot more than anybody else. They already thrashed Real Madrid 4-0 earlier in the year. Now they get a big 2-1 win over Atletico Madrid, so they are set up for success. Now, Luis Enrique said last week that no matter what happens in this game, he still thinks it's going to be a battle at the top, and of course it will be still a battle at the top. That's just the nature of La Liga. Real Madrid and Atletico will be hanging around to the end, but Barcelona is just not going to give them any opportunities to slip up. They're just going to continue to put the pressure on, and already having these two massive wins against Atletico and against Real Madrid, I think it really says all the answers that we wanted to know. Is Barcelona going to reaffirm their control? They most certainly have done so, and again, it's demoralizing to a club like Atletico because you come into this game with a game plan, you try to execute it, and it works for the 30 minutes, and then it just stops. And that's just how it always works with FC Barcelona. I think Felipe Luis kind of challenging Messi like that dirty, and I don't want to hear what anybody has to say. It was a dirty play. It was a completely unprofessional in every single way, and I think he needs to be banned for a very long time because, again, there's just no excuse for that in any sport. In soccer, no matter what it is, that's unprofessional. Get off the field if you can't stop a great player. But I think that kind of was a testament to why everyone else is so far away from Barcelona, because there is no way you can stop Messi and Suarez and Neymar. You can play perfect defense, you could try to do it outside of the right way, and you're just not going to stop a great player. That's just why they're so special. It's why Messi is the best in the world. But until next time, we'll continue to see if FC Barcelona continues to plunge ahead. I think they have the title all locked up. It's early. There's still a lot of play to go, but they've shown it. They're the best there is. They have the crown of La Liga, and we will see as this season continues to go along. But until then, Jersey Joe Archino here with the Sports Vault. You can follow me on Twitter at Joe Archino, on Instagram Jersey_Joe_Archino, and I'll be back very soon.